Go cyberpunk world.
A city in Delaware decided it'd be a fantastic idea to let corporations vote.
Yeah, it's not every man, but every company too. You'll be there alongside the ballot with fucking McDonald's. You know, it's not only that they can provide money to every single politician, but now they can also get a say at the ballot office, or at least they're trying to in Delaware.
Yeah, the town is called Seaford. It has literally 8,000 fucking people in it. So, I mean, let's see. Business already will too. Yeah, well, let's see.
Yeah, I like how the quote, if you go back up a little bit, right above the video, it was very shocking to see this attempt to have artificial entities have voting rights. That's fucking dumb.
Institutions shouldn't have voting rights.
Yeah.
Like, they're not people.
Like, they already do so much to influence elections. Because at the end of the day, the power to be the fuel for campaigns for politicians through super PACs and like political action committees already affects the political landscape so much. I wonder how they would implement this if it's just like outright saying which company goes for what politician. If anything, it could be a marker saying like, yeah, look, Representative so and so is supported by Chevron. No wonder he voted for this.
Whoa.
This sort of reminds me of the
Hold
idea
on.
of giving people racing jackets that show every company that votes for them.
There's another element to this. So if this actually gets to the larger state of Delaware,
what?
Yeah.
The state of Delaware is family that 1.8 million. Never
Total
mind.
businesses top 1.8 million at a year end, 36.9% growth. Yeah. Yeah.
God damn.
Wait, hold on. This is actually gonna break my brain a little bit if this is true.
Yeah, like the state of Delaware's population.
Population of Delaware.
Could you imagine gerrymandering, not for the voting demographics of people, but for the voting demographics of companies?
Holy shit.
Where they literally pay the politicians to go and run, and they're like, hey, gerrymander directly for me.
They actually have more corporations than more businesses than people. So,
or literally, they would just no longer be a democracy. They would no longer have a say from the people, but from the corporations that pay them.
Holy shit.
Could you imagine a world where you are literally outvoted by LLCs and people like Amazon? Every subsidiary Amazon has, all of them teaming up and fighting against you. Could you imagine the leverage Amazon has in a bunch of businesses because they sell their products at their online market, saying, "Oh, I'll vote in tandem with Jeff Bezos"?
I mean, it's
like it's such a direct.
It's an attack on democracy.
Yeah,
especially for
it's no longer a democracy. Like democracy is supposed to be with people.
Well, think about it like this.
This is just oligarchy. Like
it's only in Seaford. It's only in one town.
Still, I mean they said it's supposed to be the laboratories of democracy. Wink, nudge, nudge. It's not just a laboratory for democracy, all right? We all know that through gerrymandering, they can be a place where there's a lot less democracy. And here we see that companies are trying to get a piece of that. That is just oligarchy. That is just, hey, all the companies in business, all of the people with capital coming together saying, hey, we now are the biggest voting block in your city, like in your state. Like, God.
Can you imagine the pollution that might lead to?
Yeah, it's just, why is there going to be any regulations on the people who literally don't want regulation? What? How's the tax structure going to be? Oh, no taxes on corporation, no corporate tax, no sales tax. Would it just be income tax?
Here's an argument for why this is stupid.
Income tax, that's not one on the company itself, but on the people that are working for them.
Here's an argument. I think here's my only good argument that I can think of off the top of my head without actually sitting down and thinking about this more. The reason why, a part of the reason why, like in order to vote, let me look this up, make sure I'm right. Do I have to sign up for
Oh yeah, to come. I mean, I guess technically.
Yes, you are still required to register with selective services. Yeah. Virtually all men must register with select. So I hate to say it, but like we actually owe our country a debt, and the country owes us a debt as citizens. Like they will call upon us to be soldiers. We pay taxes, and our children will pay taxes.
Yeah.
these companies will not go to war. These companies will not serve the country if in dire strait.
Unless if you nationalize them. If you nationalize the industry and take it over.
Don't threaten me with a good time. And they do not have a stake in the same way a average person does. They are not owed in the same way. If anything, they benefit off the overwhelming security apparatus of the United States. The police, the SWAT, the military, and all of it.
Can the Supreme Court do nothing about this? That's something I like. The Supreme Court.
Do you trust the current Supreme Court?
I mean, they just voted in favor of voting rights thing.
They also said fuck Native Americans.
The headline, if only CNN would cover it, saying now companies are with you on the box office. Or sorry, in the ballot office.
Yeah, but
it's not a movie, but it really feels like a fucking movie.
Yeah, this is fucked. Delaware, do better. Delaware, fucking get on this and like figure this shit the fuck out, because your state's slowly becoming a third world country.
Yeah.
All right, on to the next.